Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
What up? Yo,
Ladies
it's
and
finally
gentlemen.
Keys. Oh my God.
Sean Keys.
All right, there we go.
Sean has returned.
I've had troubles, man.
I promise I won't say it.
Oh, but I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it right now. The Big Bet! Booty! Daddy!
Yo, House, you good?
Yeah, Glizzy ENT, we all we got.
Yeah, all we got.
I'm out. I'm out.
Glizzy
I'm out. I'm playing FIFA. I'm out. I'm going.
Yo, Keys, don't play with me.
Yo, Keys, did you get that for free on the PlayStation Store or did you pay for
Yo,
it?
Keys, you
course it was free.
co-CEO, Keys. Don't play with me. You co-CEO,
No,
bro.
I'm not even. The reason I wanted to ask you was because there was a dude a while ago that when it was on sale for like $19 at my work, he wanted to get it, and I was like, if you have the PlayStation Plus, it's free on there. He's like,
I'm
what?
not gonna
I was
lie.
like, yeah.
Y'all talking about Raw? I like Raw yesterday. It was good. The matches was good.
Raw is a good Raw.
It was
Ladies
a good
and
Raw,
gentlemen,
match-wise.
Minus the end. But
Thank
Mustafa
you for
Ali and
joining
Chad
us.
Gable was good. The Ciampa and Riddle was good.
hold on, y'all.
Hold on. Thank you guys for joining us for another edition of Wrestling Talks and Thoughts. I'm your host, Saheem the Dream. I'm here with Sean Keys, Kayla, Hollywood K, and the Big Bad Booty Daddy. Thank you guys for joining us. If you guys are catching us live on Facebook, drop a comment in the comment section below. You guys are catching us live on YouTube. Drop a comment in the comment section below. Join the conversation. Subscribe to the channel. Join in the conversation as we talk wrestling. Let's get into it. What were you saying, Ant?
Yo, Raw was good.
Again, and it's the ending. That ending was trash.
That ending was funny.
It was funny, but it was trash.
Yeah, I like Raw. Raw was real good yesterday.
Would you scared of a little baby oil?
No,
Little baby oil in the eyes?
no. I just thought that literally you made the main event of Raw being a pose down, like. Or did we time travel back to the 90s or something?
It's baby oil and muscles. You know, you can't beat that. Baby oil and muscles.
Look.
A little bit of baby oil.
Look. It better have been Johnson & Johnson.
You seen what happened to your boy?
I ain't talking about that. Sorry.
We're
No,
gonna talk about that tonight.
I saw
We're gonna talk about it tonight. You see what happened to your boy Rey Mysterio?
You mean Dom? I saw what happened to Dom. Look, I said it to everybody. I was like, look, if I would have been at that arena in Wichita, Kansas, and that was floor seats, you all would have been seeing me on camera. Not even gonna lie.
Were you just gonna jump in the ring and fight there?
Probably.
Caitlin.
I mean, I probably would have lost, but whatever. No, look, I've already said if I go to if I go to the one in Portland like I want to, and I get a decent seat, because I mean it was supposed to have been in February, but got postponed to September. I'm just gonna take tomatoes and I'm just gonna throw them at Veer.
Oh man, come on, don't do that. Why you would do that? Listen, man. Veer is doing what he's supposed to do.
He's
doing what he's supposed to do, and that's fold up the Mysterios like a lawn chair. That's what he's supposed to be doing.
Look, Sai, with all due respect, Dominic didn't do nothing to deserve to get kicked in the face and thrown over the barricade.
He did.
Yes, he did.
Whatever.
Right.
Whatever.
Right. Tell him, Sean. He got in the ring. That's what it was.
He
got in the ring.
He agreed to that match. That's what it was.
No, this one was Ray versus Veer. He didn't get anywhere in the ring.
At least from what I saw.
That's what I'm saying. Is Dom was just oh my gosh.
Should have stayed backstage.
No. Look, I literally made a tweet where I said WWE had 30 some odd minutes and then another one at 25 to produce them double cheeks on a Monday on my TV screen.
Oh, double cheeks. Oh God. Only kind of cheeks I want to see is divas. Tevin Jones says, I like this. I love it, Tevin. He says, baby oil was everything. That's for you, Kayla. Say,
I mean,
was
look,
everything.
hold on, pause. The last time I saw baby oil being used was in this Christmas, where old girl freaking found out Alonzo was cheating on her and took the belt and freaking like tied it around her wrist, chucked baby oil on the floor, and it was a slip and slide. And if y'all haven't seen that movie, that part of that movie is just funny as hell, just watching him just slip and slide.
I ain't watched it yet. My wife was watching. As a matter of fact, my wife was watching that movie yesterday. She's watching it yesterday. She's never seen it because my wife apparently is not as African American as I thought she was.
Well,
she has her black. She has had her black card revoked on numerous occasions. She has not seen Menace to Society. She has not seen Boys in the Hood. She has not seen Don't Be a Menace to While Drinking Your Juice in the Hood. As a matter of fact, this was the worst one, right? She only knew about the movie Don't Be a Menace to South Central While Drinking Your Juice in the Hood. She only knew about that movie. She didn't know that Menace to Society was actually a real movie, and that Don't Be a Menace was a spoof of Menace to Society and Boys in the Hood.
Hold on.
Has she know Belly?
Nah.
Does she hold on, Aunt? Does she know about Stomp the Yard?
No. She does not watch black movies.
Look, Sai. Hold on. Sai, I'm gonna burn the copies that I have of that movie, and I'm gonna send them to you.
Okay.
Because I got them all. Look. My husband, he already knows. Plus Thursday, we're celebrating our 4-year wedding anniversary. Oh God.
Hip hip hooray.
4 years. Jesus.
But he won't, Mountain, baby.
He won't, like, every time I want to watch This Christmas, he goes, no, I don't want to watch that movie. He's like, I've seen it too many times because of his sister. I'm like, well, I don't care. You're going to watch it anyways. Like, every movie Chris Brown has been in, I own every single one.
But you know, Chris Brown wasn't good in every movie, you know, right?
Well, look.
I'm just saying. I don't.
Stomp the Yard.
I'm sorry.
Stomp the Yard and take. Look. At least in Takers, he managed to make it to the end of the movie.
Oh, he did, because in Stomp the Yard, he got killed in like the first 5 minutes of the movie, right?
He got killed while the credits was going, you know.
Well, also at that time, though, he was also on tour too. So when that was his first movie, he was also on tour at the same token. So had he not been on tour, it probably would have been a different outcome.
You know, the funny thing about it is I thought in Stomp the Yard, he would be a main character in the movie because it was about dancing. I'm like, why would he not be a main character in a movie about dancing? No, he doesn't dance.
See, and that's the other thing too, is like with like and those two, and he was also in Nick Cannon She-Ball. But with Takers, it was a whole completely different role than like what he did in Stomp the Yard in This Christmas, because he was dancing in that one and singing in This Christmas. And so it was just kind of like, okay, you got to give us a little something else. But that's just me.
Yeah, but let's get to this wrestling real quick.
Raw was trash.
Kevin Jones says, slippery, dippery, Doc. I love it. Like, you know,
Bobby Lashley fell off the clock.
Tevin Jones says he did all that breakdancing just to get his boots smoked.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
So Raw, let's talk about it. Let's talk about Monday Night Raw.
Ass.
Ant, you said, Ant said he liked it.
Yeah, bro, it was good.
Ant.
That's the first that
Ant said he enjoyed it.
That's the first that Ant's enjoyed Monday Night Raw.
Nah, he liked
was good.
Nah, there was some of the Raws he liked.
Well, yeah. I think for me, what I liked the most was with the women's qualifier, the tag match that they had. I think that was fitting to have like Alexa and Liv kind of win that. I mean, do I want Alexa to win the Money in the Bank? Not really. I would like to see Liv Morgan win it.
Really? Why?
Well, I mean, if you look at it realistically, yes, she's had opportunities and she came up short, to Becky, but I think she would be a worthy opponent for Bianca. Like I think I'm not going to say she may take it from Bianca, but I think that she would be worthy, because in one aspect it's like right now it's like, what else does Liv Morgan have left? Because you got to think about it, the anti-Judgment Day faction, that's gone.
Yeah, but Liv is boring though. Liv is Liv has no. I think it's like this. Like I like rooting for this. This is my thing, right? I'm gonna just put it into like this. I like rooting for superstars who deserve a chance and deserve a push.
Yeah.
But my thing is like when you get to a place where you get a push or you get a lot of spotlight, and then you get in that spotlight and you don't really do much with it, or we really see that you really kind of lack the charisma. A lot of times it really does, justify the narrative of B+ player. Like, but it's like boring. Like,
but hold on, Sai.
There's nothing to it.
No, but hold on, Sai. Here's my thing though: is that her or is that WWE creative?
Both.
We had this conversation before. Listen, we had this conversation before. All right. It is both, right? I agree with Sean. It's both, but it's about what you do with the angle you've been handed, right? You look at Damien Sandow, right? Damien Sandow got no mic time at all, and he was supposed to be a shadow of the Miz, and he killed it. He was more popular than Miz.
Oh, you mean the man that's probably gonna?
He didn't even say nothing.
You mean the man that's probably gonna come back and pretend to be Elias or to be Ezekiel's brother?
That'll be dope. But my thing is it's all about what you do with what you have. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like with Liv Morgan, it's like there's nothing to her. Like they try to create this whole story reel behind her and all this other stuff. There's nothing to her. Like I'm just not fascinated by her.
And I get that side, but at the end of the day, though, if you look at it, there's not really that many women left on the roster.
There's not. You know what? I prefer whatchamacallit. What's that lady name? The Southern Belle.
Oh, Lacey Evans. Well,
I prefer Lacey Evans over Liv Morgan. Lacey Evans have more personality.
Yeah, I mean,
what?
Like right now, the way that it's already.
I'm gonna tell you why, Si. I'm gonna
tell
you
you
why.
Keys.
It has absolutely nothing to do with wrestling, and everything to do with who she is as a person, like a real person. She can go home. That Southern Belle stuff is real.
Yeah,
that's all I'm gonna say.
I don't know. I just think Liv. I don't know.
I think she, because the thing about her is like when she did this whole Southern Belle personality and she had the whole woman's right. Like she had a great character that you can really use as a heel. She had a great heel character that you can really play off of. And I felt like they could have done a lot of good with her as a heel. She had a lot of potential as a heel.
Yeah, but it's like it's like with the Lacey that we have now. I'm sorry, like I understand that she hasn't, and this isn't me just being disrespectful or anything, because I'm a former military child of my own. Mm-hmm. But the thing is like it was literally force fed down our throats for weeks upon weeks upon weeks. Mm-hmm. And it's just like, we get it. We get that you served in the military. It's like, there's other people on the roster that have served in the military that don't always say, oh, I served in the military. Like, they don't need to. But it's like when you constantly, like, and I understand her as a female, yes, being in the military is a big thing.
Yeah.
But the thing is like, it doesn't need to be force fed down our throats. And that's what I felt like with Lacey is like, it was being force-fed down our throats, and it's like, when is this Lacey Evans just going to go back to being the Lacey that she was when she first debuted? I agree, but I think the way that the Money in the Bank poster looks, I mean, it could possibly come down to Seth and Becky winning them. I wouldn't want Becky. I'm sorry. I'm laughing at the fact that
with the money in the bank briefcases.
Yes, because
I could see Seth winning it.
Well, I could see Seth winning it, and I'll get to Seth in a minute. As far as Becky goes, I'm sorry. I find it funny that she is now literally in the 24/7 title picture. Like, I find that hilarious that you got demoted that far down
Mm-hmm.
to have to compete for the 24/7 title. I find it hilarious.
I don't,
title
think,
that
I don't think that was a demotion though.
Who?
For Becky. I don't think it was a demotion. It was more or less like the person she was fighting happened to have a title, and they were playing off of the whole she can't win the title thing because she keeps losing to Bianca. So it's like Dana has a title. Boom, we're gonna use this in the story.
Yeah,
and she lost to Dana, so it keeps the story going of she can't win a title, so she's gonna win that. If anybody who knows, that's gonna set up her winning Money in the Bank. Because now I can't lose. I gotta win the title.
And Keys, I agree with you 100. I agree with you. I find it hilarious that, you know, a title that really doesn't mean jack diddly crap, you know, is now where you see Becky being kind of just thrown into it, and it's just kind of, to me, it's hilarious.
But why do we need to have Becky win the Money in the Bank though? Why do we? She just lost the women's Raw title.
I mean, I'm not saying Becky's gonna win.
In your opinion, who else would win it? Who else on Raw? We'll just look at Raw. Who else on Raw would you have win it if Bianca's the champ?
We have Lacey Evans. We have Alexa Bliss. We got Liv Morgan.
Maybe
Asuka.
We got Asuka. We got Asuka. Right. We got Rhea Ripley. Rhea. So we have potential. But why do we need Becky winning the belt?
To be honest, Becky's a bigger draw than they are.
Yeah, and that's not to say either that there might not be some people from NXT getting brought up.
Yeah,
you know, just out of the possibility, because like I said, there's not that many women on the Raw and SmackDown roster, so they're gonna have to do something to, you know, maybe bring some people from NXT up. Like I could see a Cora Jade in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Doesn't mean she has to win, but I could see a Cora Jade. I could see oh gosh, who else? Like there's just, you know, even a Wendy Chu. You know, I can see they're gonna have to do something, and the same even goes with the men's side. You know, the men's side, you look at your roster, it's not that packed.
But the thing about it is you have other people like, well, before I get into that, Karrion Jameson says, Glizzy Entertainment, what up, y'all? Double K.
It's double K.
203. Glizzy Entertainment.
Terry, he knows
Kevin
the
Jones
vibes.
says the roster is limited to the point where it's handicapping the product, to be honest.
And that's what I'm saying.
Captain Foot Lettuce says, hello.
Oh, Perry the platypus.
Yes, Captain Foot Lettuce. Thank you for joining us. Mr. Foot Lettuce, thank you. All you guys who are joining the live, please subscribe button on YouTube, in the comment section. Karrion Jameson says, Liv Morgan for the win. I'm sorry. Tevin Jones also says Cora Jade is better than an empty taco shell.
No. An empty taco shell is better than Cora Jade.
I'm sorry. Yeah, right. There we go. I always get those little things. Yeah. Miss Money in the Bank. Karrion Jameson says. My thing is like, listen, why we need to have, okay, I understand the whole draw thing, Sean. I get it. I get the draw. I understand the roster is limited, Kayla, but my thing is like when we look at the Money in the Bank briefcase, right? I mean, look at the whole Money in the Bank situation, right? And we look at people who could potentially win Money in the Bank. Like for me, the people I have in mind for winning Money in the Bank for the men's is either what's his name?
I can already tell you. It's probably
what's the dude? Matt Riddle.
Riddle doesn't need it because they already got him in the title picture.
Yeah, Riddle doesn't need it because
that don't mean nothing because Brock Lesnar
he's gonna fight him. So, but what I'm saying is he's gonna fight him he has a title match this Friday.
Yeah,
something's gonna happen. He's gonna end up fighting him again at Money in the Bank.
Well,
so
see, but
hold on. But Roman is supposed to be out for like 2 months, though.
But hold on, Keys. Here's the problem with it, and here's the stipulation that was made on Monday from Paul Heyman. Is if Riddle loses on Friday, he cannot challenge for the undisputed Universal title as long as Roman Reigns is champion.
Right, which is going to happen.
Okay.
He's gonna lose. He's going to lose. But my point is this: Money in the Bank, right? I see Matt Riddle. What's the other dude? Austin Theory is another person.
Theory.
My wife is talking about AJ Styles. No, I don't want
no.
And Seth Rollins. Those are the only three people I look at and be like,
they had a qualifying
and I can say,
yes.
They have a qualifying match last night.
Yes,
or even Finn Balor.
AJ's out of it because Seth won.
Yes.
Seth won, and the thing is like I saw something, and if it's true, it would kind of be ironic for WrestleMania 39. Is what I saw. Now again, it's just somebody probably photoshopping or whatever. But if it's true,
that was
great.
Photoshop. Probably Photoshop.
But the thing is that it showed Seth having both of the belts and setting up for Seth versus Cody at WrestleMania 39.
Yeah, I tweeted that. I put that in the group.
No, we don't.
I could see that.
No.
No,
that makes sense,
I'm gonna tell you why.
But
Listen,
it makes
hold on. I'm gonna tell you why it makes sense, though.
It makes sense,
I
huh?
got you, Si.
It does.
Sense.
Please
Only
tell me and why it makes sense.
It makes sense
listen.
one, Cody's gonna be gone until Rumble.
Yeah.
Cody wins Rumble. He faces Seth at Mania.
Because and the other thing to hold on, Si, to piggyback off of what Keys was just saying.
We'll come back to this recording.
The other thing is that it's already been proven that we're getting that match between The Rock and Roman at WrestleMania 39, and it's not going to be for the titles.
We hope so.
It's gonna happen.
We're crossing our fingers for that one. But hold on a second. Kevin Jones says Theory is ass. He don't like
Thank you.
Theory's of future.
I like Theory. Theory's awesome. Theory's the
Theory's
future.
the
You're
future,
bugging. Theory and Riddle are the future. I'm telling y'all.
Yeah.
Telling you, man. Kevin Jones,
Theory, Fitz, Riddle, and Walter.
Word. Facts. Tevin Jones says so Seth can lose to him 4 times. 4 times. 4 times. Exactly.
Well, no, hold on.
Rock lost to Austin 3 manias in a row, bro.
Right.
But
What's the point?
That's
true. Yeah, The Rock did.
But hold on. Here's the thing with the
Facts.
possibility of
True.
Seth. Here's the thing with the possibility of Seth and Cody at WrestleMania. Seth is, when he has titles on him, he taps into another mode in a group.
No. Let's not do that. Let's not do this. Listen.
No, I'm doing it.
You know what's crazy? I had a conversation with somebody last night, though, and they were talking, earlier today, and they were talking about Seth.
Yeah.
If you really think about Seth, and this is Seth with title and without title.
Yeah.
Every character he's been given, he's taken it to another level.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Every incarnation of Seth Rollins, from the Shield all the way up till now, he's been gold. And when he has had the title, he has not had a bad title reign. His character work is amazing.
That is false. That is false, my friend.
Oh, what title reign was bad?
When he had the Universal title, when he went against Brock and the crowd was booing him.
Look,
that was horrible.
Hold on.
Because he won?
Why? As a matter of fact, hold on a second. Hold on,
We're not talking about the night he
wait.
won. That entire reign was good, though.
Bro, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Wait, hold on one moment. Tevin Jones says, he said not in the same year, not in the same damn year, because he's talking about Seth. For Seth to win the titles and then go on to fight Cody at Mania, he would lose, so he'll be losing 4 times in the same year. Tevin Jones says there was time between The Rock and Austin. There was time between. It was years between. Seth lost to the same guy 3 big shows in a row. The heat is gone. That's true. That Universal title in 2019 was like a dry hand job. Universal title run. Yo, his Universal title run, right? His Universal title run, when he won it against Brock, he was getting booed by the fans. It was lackluster. It was not that great, right? Then when he lost the belt and he got the belt back to Brock from Brock, again, he still got booed. There was no heat there. They took the belt off him. That's his last title reign. His best title reign was when he had the World Heavyweight Championship. The first time. His second run was only like 5 minutes because Dean cashed in on him. But I mean, his title runs, when his best title run was when he had his first one. That was the best one. He had the authority behind him. He had a great machine. He just came off of a great turn because he had just betrayed the Shield. He was running with the Money in the Bank. He cashed it in. He stole WrestleMania. So he had that was his best title reign. It's not one of the best title reigns. So
Right, but when it comes to the one where he lost it to Brock cashing in, everybody has to remember him and Becky had that Extreme Rules match between Lacey and Corbin. And that's when Brock cashed in, because after Baron hit Becky with the End of Days, and then Seth went to go check on her, that's when Brock came out and he lost focus.
Right, but that title reign was still booty though. It was booty. It was like a month. It was like a 1 month the title.
I mean,
reign.
it is what it is.
Booty.
I mean, if it's not Seth versus Cody at WrestleMania 39, I personally, if the man does come back, because I know that he just did a video of showing his neck brace going in the trash, I'd like it to be Big E to win Royal Rumble.
Now, Big E may be back by Rumble. I'm pretty sure, even though that recovery is still, even with the neck brace coming off, the recovery behind that is still going to be,
right,
a
while.
At least the rest of the year.
Right.
If he is back, it'll probably be by Rumble.
Yeah.
As long as nothing happens while he's, rehabbing.
Yeah.
Right, and he doesn't wrestle against who is it, Madcap Moss, or who was it, Rick Boones? Who the heck? The guy that was with Sheamus.
Yeah,
Rich Holland.
Rich Holland.
Yeah, don't wrestle against Rich.
I mean,
but I will say accidents happen, man.
Yeah.
Anybody?
I mean,
I've talked to a lot of wrestlers, and they all say it. I mean, you got safe workers, you got unsafe workers, and this was his first incident. This isn't like Seth Rollins, who had like numerous, or Nia Jax, who had numerous.
I mean,
this one was very serious.
Right.
Like even that night, right after he visited Big E, to make sure he was good. So,
Tevin Jones says, "Botch Holland." I like that. Tevin Jones says Seth has never gotten and will never be as over as he could have been. He also says that the title run was Dingleberry. I
forgot about Johnny Gargano.
Johnny Gargano, NXT.
I forgot.
Also, Tevin Jones says he almost broke Johnny's neck.
Well,
Rich Holland?
Yeah. Rich Holland almost broke. But there is another person that I would like, and this is just me personally, that I would like to see if they qualify for Money in the Bank and win, is Xavier Woods. And the only reason I say that is because every person every person in the New Day has held that title, has held the big title, except for Woods.
And you want to see Woods hold the title?
I would like to see Woods maybe try.
Intercontinental United States champion, maybe. I mean, no, not maybe. Yes, I could see Xavier holding a United States title and having a great run.
No,
Intercontinental title, having a great run.
No,
World Heavyweight Championship.
If Kofi did it, Xavier could do it too.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
No, there's a difference.
Hold on though, Sai, because like Keys just said, if Kofi could do it and Big E, who won Money in the Bank and cashed in and got the title, if Big E and Kofi can do it, why can't Woods?
He's not believable.
I mean, look, regardless if he's believable or not, I mean, it would still be nice to see him have an opportunity to at least try for it.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to, you know what, honestly, truth be told, if Rey Mysterio can hold a world title, then Xavier Woods can. But the difference, the reason why I look at the possibility of a Rey Mysterio, I look at the possibility of a Kofi Kingston, I look at certain small guys and say, you know what, that guy is believable. Like, that's the reason why I like Finn, because when Finn went against Brock Lesnar, it's something about Finn Balor, right? It's something about certain small guys like a Finn Balor, a Rey Mysterio, a Kofi Kingston. They can be in the ring with a guy that's bigger than them, but the way that they move in the ring and the way and their aura makes them appear a little bit bigger or a little bit more of a formidable opponent. Than
Finn also doesn't look like, even though he's short, his body is not built like a little guy. He's not built like an Adam Cole. And I love Adam Cole, so it's nothing against him. But when you look at them two, I could believe that Finn Balor is going to be, let's say I'm just throwing names out there. Let's say a Finn Balor versus Kevin Nash compared to a Adam Cole versus Kevin Nash.
And I mean,
I'm going to believe Finn Balor is going to win that match before Adam Cole, just because of the look.
And here's the thing. I have to agree with Keys when it comes to Finn, because you have to look at it. Yes, he had the Universal title, but then he had to relinquish it due to injury. He's not really ever gotten, as far as I can tell, he's never really gotten a rematch for it.
That's true. Real quick, Tevin, I'm sorry, J Mac Main. Turn your camera back on, man. J Mac Mizzle.
What it do?
Chris Brown has disappeared. Chris Brown is in the building. Everybody.
I'm trying to
slide across a few times. Tevin Jones says Woods is injury prone. He says Woods good. Derrick Rose knees.
He's got Derrick Rose.
Yeah, he's got Derrick Rose knees.
He says Kofi's been over for 50. He said Kofi's been over for 15 years. Yeah, Kofi's been over, right? No, I definitely agree. He said Finn got a rematch in 2020. Laugh out loud. He lost.
Well, look, whenever he had one, we've been in this damn pandemic for what, 2 years now? It's hard to remember when and what and where.
Well, listen, my thing is Xavier Woods being champion, and I understand, like, I could see Xavier Woods potentially holding a world title, but like the likeliness of him holding it is like, really? Do I want to see Xavier Woods as a champion? Would I be cool with it? I would be cool with it. I wouldn't even lie to y'all and say I would not be cool with it. Like, I would be cool with it, but the likeliness of me seeing Xavier Woods with the championship is very less likely. If him winning Money in the Bank is not likely. And he honestly would not be one of my top choices if I'm looking at the roster of Matt Riddle, Finn Balor, Austin Theory. You know what I'm saying? Who else? Seth Rollins. Like, if I'm looking at those four guys, like those guys, or even Cody, like those guys are my top picks. Like, I love Bobby Lashley, but I don't want to see Bobby Lashley win Money in the Bank. I want to see Bobby Lashley legitimately beat somebody for the belt because he's a big enough guy, he's a great enough athlete to do it.
Yeah. I mean, it's not to say, like I said, it's not to say that I would love to see Woods win, the title, but it would just be nice for him to finally have his opportunity, because, I mean, in one aspect, if you look at it, he did kind of stand up to Roman.
Who's that? Xavier
Woods. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
he stood up to, and that's the thing that I dislike about this whole promotion is it's like you start a storyline that could be really good, like the whole, Woods and Roman thing, or then you had the Shinsuke and Roman, and you start that whole like planting the seed of it, and then you just ixnay it the next week.
Yeah, because that's the reason being is because, with Xavier and Roman, it was just like, it was only good to bring a little boost to him winning the Money in the Bank, and pretty much, build something on Xavier to give him that push, but then also build something greater on Roman as he is, reigning as the head of the table.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick, Tevin Jones said something that's very interesting. I like this. He says, X as champion is like, oh, yay, but I don't care to see that. It's not necessary. Not everybody needs a title. That's true. Everybody don't need a title, but everybody is not necessarily heavyweight championship material. Like, everybody, you have a lot of professional wrestlers who are going to compete, who are going to be in the ring, who are going to have an opportunity to compete, but everybody will not be the guy that you want to see holding the belt. And case in point, my personal opinion, Drew McIntyre, yes, he's a big guy. He's like 6'5". He has the muscle. He's the muscular physique. He looks good. You know what I'm saying? But when he had the belt, I didn't care. It's like, I didn't care. I'm like, he has look, but I do not care. He's a big guy. He has the muscle. He has the physique. But when he had the belt, I did not care.
That's the thing, though, Sai. And I've said this before to a lot of people, is that I'm tired of the same few people getting title shot after title shot after title shot, especially when it comes to Drew McIntyre. Okay, I don't call that man Drew McIntyre. No, he's Drew McIntyre. Anyways, I'm tired of seeing him have the title. I'm tired of seeing him getting an opportunity left, right, up, and down. Mm-hmm. It's
Kayla.
It's annoying.
Dominic's never winning the title.
I'm not saying that Dominic's gonna win the title.
Tell her. Exactly.
Shut
right,
up,
Kevin. Tell her. He was not. Listen, Kayla, listen.
I'm not
like that's where
saying
your
we're going.
dreams.
no,
sorry.
it
All your
wasn't
hopes
going that way.
My
No,
bad.
will
it
go
wasn't
right
going that way.
down the toilet.
No,
if you
it
keep trying to
wasn't
put
going
all
that
that
way.
faith
I
in Dominic
apologize.
Mysterio
No,
winning.
it wasn't going that way. I'm just saying that there's a lot of other talent on the roster that, you know, in one way or another deserves to have some type of a push. It's annoying when it's a Seth Rollins and I'm not saying Seth isn't good, but you know, it's like I said, you have the same few people going after the title. You've got Seth, or then you have Drew McIntyre, and it's just it gets annoying after a while. That you see the same that you see the same people every time getting a title shot, and it's like, well, when are you going to start pushing other people? You know, like when are you going to start pushing, like, I don't know, maybe a Shinsuke Nakamura, or you know, even freaking like Sheamus or something, you know, or
I don't
you
push
know,
Sheamus.
well, no, but what I'm saying
get
though,
out of here, Sean. Don't put.
but what I'm saying though is
don't
like,
put those Sheamus.
well, no, but what I'm saying though is like there's some people on that roster who
pushing Dolph, I'll tell you that.
Well, I know that, but that's what I'm saying though. Is just like it gets to me, it just gets repetitive when you see the same people going after the title, and then it's just like, why? It's like you have, like I said, I know the roster is limited. But you have people like, you know, potentially maybe an Austin Theory at some point down the line, or a Riddle, or even a Montez Ford, you know, that you could push. And it's like you're not pushing these guys, and you're just putting the same people and force feeding them down our throats, where it just gets annoying.
That's true. That's definitely true. I mean, they are pushing the same people. They are developing talent, you know, and I mean, because like, let's go back to what Tevin said, right? 4 times, like Seth Rollins, like, you know, Seth Rollins goes on to beat Roman for the titles and then goes to WrestleMania just to lose to Cody. The 4th time is just like, you know, we're tired of seeing that right now.
Yeah,
and it's just like, you know, the feud is good, but don't wear it out. It's not like back in it, like, it's not, well, it can be, but anyway. But just to get to it, it's just that sometimes you gotta let the feuds breathe. You gotta let them breathe. Certain feuds, like, they were entertaining to watch. Oh, like The Rock and Triple H, I could watch those guys wrestle all the time. But but eventually they had to let that feud.
Without the title though.
Right. The Rock and Austin.
Need a title
but side, as you just said, of letting a feud breathe. Here's the problem with WWE. Like I said, they start a feud and then they just cut it loose. Like right now, I can literally tell you the only feud that has my attention in a way is Riddle versus Roman. That's it. That is it.
Because it's fresh and new.
But here's the other thing though, and I've said it before. Had it not been for Randy getting hurt, Riddle would not be in this situation. Then that's a fact. If it was
supposed to be Randy,
it was supposed to have been Randy.
That's true.
It was supposed to have been Randy.
I still wanted to be Randy, honestly.
Well, right, but
Randy won't be back no time soon.
But that's the thing though, is if it wasn't for, like I said, if it wasn't for Randy getting hurt, Riddle would not be in this situation that he's in right now.
That's true. Tevin Jones says the titles used to go to the best talents that could put asses in seats. He said pushes are earned. You got to work for that. It's not just a pick me type situation. Seth, as annoying as he is, works. He does work. All right, guys. So right now it's time to share and win. Share this live. Share in the comments and drop your Cash App to win lunch on Saheem the Dream. You want lunch today? Tomorrow, because the day is over. You want lunch tomorrow? Drop your Cash App. Share this live on your Facebook page, or share this live wherever you can, and drop your Cash App below. And
sadly, all of us are disqualified.
Send you some cash so you can buy some lunch. Don't buy cocaine. Buy
no
lunch.
weed either.
Don't buy weed. Buy lunch. You can buy whatever you want, but It's on me. Just share it. But just drop your Cash App. Share it.
What happened? Who's buying cocaine?
Oh, now you want to talk.
Yo,
Now you talk. You don't
What's
go back to the
going on?
block.
Looks like Ant in the store. You can buy Glizzy, Ant.
You buy that glizzy. Get that glizzy.
yo,
He turned his camera.
yo. At that point, Harrison is giving everybody in Glizzy ENT some bread. So we all good. We all good.
Yeah, glizzy. So Sean is okay. All right, Sean's the only one that's getting lunch. All right, Sean, I got you.
Well,
We gonna
I
share
don't
that
have.
too.
Look, I don't have Cash App. I got Venmo. My Cash App got hacked.
No,
All
I
right,
don't
I
care.
know it was for the panel. I thought it was just for the viewers.
So
I
this,
know, right?
so this is
Look,
only
I
for
just put mine in there
this is
to be
only
funny.
for people who got Cash App, Kayla. You got,
That's fine. I'll just say this. Yo, Double K, if you're still in here, drop yours.
Drop it. If you guys, again, I'm gonna repeat myself again. It's time to share and win. Share this live and write in the comments your Cash App your Cash App to win lunch on Wrestling Talks and Thoughts. Just drop
How we win the lunch? Wait, how we win the lunch?
I could always use my husband's and get away with it.
Yeah, how we
Drop
win the
it.
lunch? Hold up.
You got it, but you got to
Drop
share
my-
though. You got to share it. You got to share it. You gotta share it and you got to drop it.
Yeah, I'm on my phone right now. Damn, man.
Yeah, I'm on mine. So
let's get to it. Jay, you got a game for us?
Oh God.
Yeah, so the one I wanted to do is so y'all took forever to give me the names.
My bad.
We got to do
What names?
What names?
So I have a special game for next week. So next week, I went through the whole
Y'all
process.
was cheeked up on a Tuesday. What's up?
I went through the whole WWE. I went through the whole WWE, AEW, and Impact roster, and I got every woman that's listed on their roster. So next
What's up?
game,
Yo, mute his mic.
the hottest woman in wrestling.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I have 100 that we're going to be able to choose from. So it's going to be an interesting game next week.
100?
Did you say
Damn,
100?
I mean, that's a lot of current.
that's
That's
a
the whole
lot
show.
of people.
That's
That
the whole show right
damn.
there.
So
Wait, hold on.
well, we can do it.
Hold
We
on,
can-
you
we
said-
can do it.
Oh, it's only women. Damn.
It's only women.
Yeah,
Yeah, Dominic is
next week is
disqualified.
gonna be
Okay?
women, and
It's not old enough.
on
Why?
Saturday-
Look, I had that.
He's
So
still a
Caleb,
baby. He's not. He doesn't qualify.
All right, so for you, Kayla, next week we'll do in honor of Father's Day, which is be on Sunday. We'll do the hottest men.
But that's the only game, but only Kayla can play that by herself.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Yeah,
I
wait.
can't-
Whoa.
Well, hold on. The problem is though, is the Sundays I work. So unless we go and change the time of the podcast until after I get off work.
She was really double cheeked up though.
Yo, how? Hey, yo.
Hey, yeah.
We'll figure out a game for Sunday.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
I have a game today. So it's who is it? Sai and Sean.
Yeah. All right. And we playing. We got it's 4 of us. We got 4 right here.
Yeah.
Me, Sean, Kayla, and
Ant hollering at people.
I guess Ant here.
Ant hollering
I'm
at people.
here. I'm here.
Yo,
Double
Keys.
cheeked
So
up
this
on
one-
a Tuesday afternoon, boy.
Yo, Keys.
So this one is the GOAT factions.
Oh God.
the GOAT
like
faction.
this.
Oh, let's do
Oh,
it.
I like this.
I like this word.
Me and Keys. You got to put me with Keys.
Nice try. I already called Keys. Screw you.
All right, give me
Alright, so
side. Give me
Beautiful
side.
that people
All right,
find
me
Side.
and Ant. All right, here
All
we go.
right, wait. All right,
Side
let's-
go with me. Side always agrees with me. Right side. We're going right today.
All right,
we
so this bracket here is for Kayla and Sean. So you have the Heart Foundation, and I don't remember that faction.
X Factor.
It was X Factor.
X Factor.
Heart Foundation. Easy.
What's up, you all right?
Yeah, I'm going
X-Factor.
Heart. I'm going Heart Foundation. Easy.
I'm going X Factor.
This
Listen,
ain't
man,
your
you gotta join-
bracket.
Sorry,
down with
you're
the
on the
Glizzy?
right
Hold on. I gotta hear this real
Yo.
quick. I gotta hear this real quick. What makes you go X Factor?
I'm
You all right?
just trolling. I'm trolling.
Oh, I'm about to say. I
Yo.
really wanted to hear that. I was
Oh,
I'm trolling.
outside of X-Pac and Prince Albert.
yo.
You need candy bars?
So you have
Hold on, what?
Hey, yo, House.
Do you eat yo? Never mind.
Yo, Keys. Hold on. Before we pick on this, I gotta
Ooh,
tell you. I gotta
that's a
tell
good
you
one.
something. Freaking on FaceTime, House was in freaking Walmart talking the same crap.
Gotta be consistent.
so you have
Gotta
the
be-
Authority and the Ministry of Darkness.
Authority.
I almost want to say that, but
Damn, man.
I was having it. You know what's crazy? I was having this discussion with somebody today too, and
you all right?
oh man,
I got a family. I can't go to Space Mountain with you. I got a
writers.
family.
Okay, thank you.
Writers and producers, two different eras.
I tried.
I'm
What
gonna
you
go
need?
Ministry of Darkness though.
I don't know.
Wait,
Yeah,
hold on. Before you stand on that decision, I had to say this. The Authority was one of the most successful groups. They held 3 world titles between Seth Rollins.
Sigh.
I'm sorry. I gotta do this. I gotta do it. They won.
Their decision.
You said what?
You cannot influence their decision.
He's not.
Damn it.
He's not.
He's not, because I'm sticking with Ministry of Darkness.
They only had one world title. They only had like a few championships.
It's not about
the Authority had 3
Not
world
about the
titles. As a
titles.
matter of fact, Randy Orton unified the world heavyweight and heavyweight title under the Authority.
Sir.
Seth Rollins had the
Not
world
about
title.
titles.
Triple
It's
H
not
had
about
the world title.
It's not about the titles.
And they were a great group.
Not about the titles. The impact of the Ministry of Darkness was way bigger than the impact of the Authority.
What?
Oh my gosh.
What?
Oh,
This is why we're not. This is why we can't be on teams. That's why. The impact of the Authority was way. I mean, not the Authority of Ministry of Darkness was way bigger.
Dude, the Authority stopped.
Way bigger.
If it wasn't for the Authority, we wouldn't have had the Yes movement, bro.
I mean, no, that's fine, but the
if
Ministry of
the
Darkness was fire.
Daniel Bryan took over WrestleMania. If we didn't have the Authority,
it's me. It was me the whole time. That was fire. What? Nobody knew it was McMahon. That unveiling is historical.
It was historical, but at the time, Vince McMahon had already ran his course of always, like the corporation was at the end of its life. Then they had
Jermaine, go and click that Ministry of Darkness.
I haven't even said mine.
Oh my bad.
The Authority.
I'm sorry.
The Authority. They helped. Like Seth Rollins cashed in his Money in the Bank under the Authority. He won the Money in the Bank briefcase. You had the Yes movement. You had the Shield versus Evolution under the Authority. Bro, what else you had? You had
No, the Shield wasn't, because it was Shield versus Evolution. But
yeah, but Evolution, but Triple H was still under the Authority at the time. They were. The Authority ran for like 3-4 years.
Yeah, it was.
The Authority was after Evolution.
The Authority was running hard for like 3-4 years, bro.
Nah, Kayla, who you got?
Keys.
The Authority was crazy.
I'm going with Keys.
Ministry?
Yes.
Oh man.
All right, you have the Nation and the Core.
Nation.
Shit. Hold on.
Keys and I are not probably going to agree on this one, but I'm going Nation.
I'm gonna be real. This one not easy, just because I might actually have to go titles with this one. The impact of the Nation was way bigger. Title-wise, they might have been damn near even, for real. Because you had The Rock, who had the IC title. Owen had the European title at one point, and D'Lo had the European title.
Mm-hmm.
Did they ever have the tag titles?
I don't know.
I don't think they did.
But yo, Keys, I'm glad you mentioned D'Lo because he's showing up at Defy for a meet and greet.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah.
But then with the Core, Wade Barrett had the Intercontinental title. Then whatchamacallit and them had the tag titles. No, that's pretty even. I'm gonna go Nation.
Nation?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm surprised we agreed on that.
I almost went Core. This is
DX.
This is a no-brainer. This is a no-brainer. DX.
Before I say I was about to say, who would you pick?
DX, of course, hands down. DX, no doubt about it.
All right, so from DX we got Shawn, we got Triple H, we got Chyna, the first woman, Intercontinental champion, and her impact in women's wrestling was
The
crazy.
segments, all of the old Monday Night Raw
Shield.
clips, you can just go back and watch
You're
purely
right,
off
'cause
of
the
Shawn
Shield-
and Triple H.
But from the Shield, we got 3 world champions.
Yeah, but
and they dominated. And they also dominated for a long time. Not even a brief moment, a long time.
This one's tough.
right, but
Because
DX,
this variation of DX isn't as strong as the second variation of
Yeah.
DX.
it wasn't, but it was very influential.
Yeah, true. It was very true.
And
Because without them,
impactful.
you wouldn't have a Shield or any of
Right.
these other 3-man factions and stuff like that.
Right.
But
Triple H, they go on to become world champion, and China went on to be Intercontinental
Women's-
champion
and women's champion.
and women's champion and potential world champion.
Oh,
Remember?
man. Damn,
They
this
talked
sucks.
about that,
Kayla,
and she was
pick
like
first.
the first like real big like female superstar compared to a man.
Yeah, you pick first, Kayla.
I'm gonna have to go with DX only because that whole State of the Union thing still makes me laugh to this day.
And don't forget the Montreal Screwjob.
I'm not talking the Montreal Screwjob. No,
That was before DX.
And don't forget the Poke of Doom, the
No.
original Poke of Doom, the first
No,
Poke of Doom,
I
where
just
Triple
like.
H won the European title.
Well,
I'm gonna go
yeah, true.
Shield. And I hate to go. I love DX, but I like the second variation of DX a lot more. But I'm gonna go Shield.
Kayla, who you going with? You said DX.
Wow.
Kayla?
Yeah, I said DX.
All right, so Sai.
I said DX too.
I love I love the Shield, but I'm going with DX.
Is Ant still there, or is he gone?
And where you at?
I think he
Oh,
finally
Ant's
went
gone.
to. Think he went to
Was-
Space Mountain.
So
It's
being
me and
at
you, Jeff.
3,
No, he's there. He's here. My bad. I gotta add
Oh.
him in. I got him in. I got you, Ant. I got you.
all right, and who you got in this one?
Who you got? He got DX.
You said DX.
Yeah, he's going with DX.
I need to verbally hear him say that.
DX, yo, come on. That's not even a
Okay,
question.
thank you.
Uh,
I just need to verbally hear him say it. That's it.
and you
Yeah.
have
They're
NWO.
the greatest faction ever, bro.
Oh,
is
man.
That, is that Team Canada?
Yeah,
Is
this
that
Canada
who?
from
Is
WWE.
that Team
That's a
Canada
different-
versus
That was
NWO?
a different variation of Team Canada,
Which
though, right?
Team Canada we talking about?
Yeah, because I
We
think
talking
this
about
is the
Skip,
first one.
Lance Storm, and who?
And shit, I can't see. That's the first variation of Team Canada, though.
I only
Oh,
see Skip
NWO.
and
Either
Lance.
way, it's NWO.
Yeah, I only see
If
Skip
it was
and
the
Lance in
if it
picture.
was if it was Team Canada with Bobby Roode and
The
Eric
Manning on
Young,
my feeling.
I might.
Yeah, with
I
Petey
might
Williams,
have to fold, but I'm gonna go
Petey Williams,
NWO.
yeah, I would have to fold. Petey Williams, I would have to
Yeah,
fold.
it's NWO.
Kayla.
NWO. It's got to be.
It's gotta be
So
Kane.
you have
It's
the
gotta
Brood
be Kane.
and the Bullet Club.
Come on.
Wait, who?
Come on.
Oh,
Hey,
Bullet.
come on, man.
Come on,
It's the club,
yo.
baby.
Come on,
It's the
yo.
club, baby.
Come on, yo.
Club, man. What's up?
Kayla.
Bullet Club.
Come on, man.
All right, so you got
Oh
Evolution,
man.
and you have what was it? The Invasion.
Evolution.
Evolution.
Dang, yo, like who do we got? Who do me and Ant got?
Word, right? I
I'm
got
inter-
everybody.
Look, I'm
And you got the
interested to
Four
see y'all
Horsemen.
bracket now.
We
Wow.
got the Bella Twins.
Yeah.
Right.
It's always the Four Horsemen, man.
NXT, yeah. 4 Horsemen, no doubt about
Yeah.
Nexus
that.
was dope. Don't get me wrong, but just going up against the Four Horsemen.
So you got
Yeah,
the Horsemen, Kayla.
If
Yeah.
if you
Yeah,
had
I'm
the
going
Ne-
Four
if you had
Horsemen.
Nexus
Four
and
Horsemen.
Core. If you had Nexus and Core, that would have been different.
Yeah.
Yeah, fact.
All right, so you have the Heart Foundation and the Ministry of Darkness.
Heart Foundation.
Heart Foundation. Hands down.
I would went to ministry. I don't know what y'all drink at.
All right, you have DX and the Nation.
One of the greatest feuds ever.
Right?
One of the greatest feuds ever. But see, this was with the second variation of DX, not the first. So I'm gonna go Nation.
I'm still sticking.
Because the feud, I'm gonna tell. But listen to what I said though. Because the feud that the Nation had was with the second variation of DX. It wasn't with the
Right.
first. So
But
that's
ju-
the only. That's the only reason.
But just the comparison of just what DX was doing prior to the feud, I mean, just comparing just their impact or just what they were doing, like
if this picture was literally the second variation of DX, I would easily pick them every time because I love that group of DX with X-Pac, with the New Age Outlaws, China, Triple H. Like I love that group of DX.
Yeah.
I will put them up against damn near every group and probably pick them every time.
All right, Kayla, who you got?
Outside of like Wolfpack and NWO.
This one's a tough one.
No, it is. It is.
It is. Keys, you're not going at me, right?
No. Make your decision.
I'm sorry. I still have to stick with DX only because of and I get where you're coming from with it. The second time, yes, but if it wasn't for the original 3, that whole invasion of the Norfolk scope would have never happened. Minus the fact that they added extra members later on. But still, if it wasn't for the 3 originals, I don't think that invasion of the Norfolk scope would have ever happened. Or the Coliseum or whatever in Norfolk would have happened. So I got to stick with DX on this one.
All right. Ant, who you got?
Yeah.
Stop.
DX.
I mean, plus also at the same token, when have you seen a faction give Mr. McMahon a damn heart attack on national television?
Right.
Oh man! So the original.
This is too early. This is too early.
I hate
early.
this one. I hate this one. The original versus who made it better.
Ooh.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, that's what it is. The original
That's true.
versus
never mind.
who made it better.
I gotta still stick with NWO because here's the thing: if it wasn't for NWO, all of these current factions like the Bullet Club wouldn't be ripping off. I don't want to say ripping off their gimmick, but ripping off their.
No, and I feel you on that one.
It's about who made it better.
Yeah,
I mean, if it wasn't for the NWO, there would be no Bullet Club.
Exactly.
Right. But I'll be honest with you.
Two different eras. I'll say that.
2 different eras. But
yeah.
one thing that is definitely distinct about the 2 is that they both have a distinctness about them. Like with NWO, there was one leader that was Hogan, and they would beat up whoever their opposition was, and they would spray paint on their back. That's what I loved. Right?
Yeah.
But then you got the Bullet Club. One distinct thing about Bullet Club is whenever they change leaders, they beat the old leader up and kick them out.
I like
which is
that.
different.
True.
Like, there's a distinctness. Like they have a uniqueness to them. It's like
But
they don't really operate the same, but they're similar.
But here's the other thing, though, Sai, is sometimes, at least for me, because Keys knows I don't really watch New Japan like that. But for me, it's like I see one member of Bullet Club, and then it's like they constantly just keep changing members. So it's like, who's a part of it? Who's not a part of it? Like, that type of thing. At least with NWO, you knew who the leader was, and you knew who was in the faction and who wasn't.
Well, at one point, it was like 75% of the WCW roster was NWO.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
That's what made it corny, yo.
What?
You don't get that with Bullet Club.
No, but and I get that, Ant.
The most you get with Bullet Club, you get 9, maybe 10. That's it.
Right, but Ant, it's like I just said though, is if it wasn't for the 3 original NWO members,
and the only thing that changes with the club is the leader, bro.
Right, and I get that, but like I said, if it wasn't for the OG NWO, there would be no factions like there are now. Like if you look at it realistically, if you were to put NWO and DX together, those 2 groups, regardless of separate promotions, were the ones that literally made factions kind of the way they are now.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah, they did.
Well, my pick is Bullet Club.
All right, Kayla, who you got?
I got NWO.
Sai?
I almost feel like Sai and Ant about to be split, so it's gonna be down to Jay.
Yeah, you already know where I'm going, Keys.
Sai might surprise me right now. He may not.
He might.
Sai know the vibe. I've been sending him mad Bullet Club videos. He know the vibe.
Damn, Sean is what Sean said. He said, "Who did it first versus who did it better?"
Yep, there we go.
And you got to think. And I'm not saying any of this to sway you, but Bullet Club literally, like you said, they have switched leaders and have not fell off.
Never.
Not fell off. Have
Every
been
leader was the
consistent
man.
and had multiple world champions under their reign.
Every leader has been IW.
World
if
champion.
I'm not, and Ant, correct me if I'm wrong.
No,
Every leader of Bullet Club has been IWGP heavyweight champion.
Kenny, Cody, Jay White,
except
AJ.
Finn.
Yeah, except Finn.
Except Finn. Yeah, except Finn. He was
except
junior.
the actual original leader, which
crazy. Makes me think when his contract is. This is a whole nother. That which makes me think he's going back to New Japan when his WWE contract's up for that reason.
Yeah, and he's gonna join the club again.
For that part too, because I think he might be. I don't know when his contract's up. He might be the one to kick Jay White out.
Yeah, he's gonna take
very
Jay White
well
out.
could.
Jay White coming to America after that.
He's coming to
Jay
America.
White's not even 30 yet. He's not even 30 yet. He got to come to America.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Bullet Club because they did because they perfected what they actually perfected what NWO couldn't get right, and that's the thing. It's like they really seen,
and mostly because of their company
era. Yeah.
Now this one.
Hold on, Keys. Either way with this.
Oh, y'all don't need my vote for that one.
Hold on, Keys. Either way with this one, Ric Flair's still going to be a part of it.
I know, right?
Sean, this one right here is exactly what you said.
Yeah.
Who did it right? Yeah, the original versus who did it better.
Well, hold on. Did Evolution really do it better than the full?
Not really.
Yeah, they did.
You think so?
Horseman was breaking ankles, bro. They were taking dudes out.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because when you look at the Four Horsemen, right, the only person who was world champion was Flair, right? And then everybody else just held, secondary titles. When you look at Evolution, everybody in that group was or became a world champion,
except for Flair.
Flair was already,
But we talking about
both factions had all titles
they got
at the same
together,
time.
more or less. Like with Evolution, when they got together, it created Triple H was already champ,
right?
Then Randy became champ. Then Batista became champ. So from that standpoint, I get what you're saying.
Batista and Flair was
next, man.
But if you think about it, with this one is a hit or miss. Because listen, at one time they both had all titles. There was one time when Evolution had all the titles on Raw.
And at one time,
the Horsemen had all the titles.
Yo,
look. The TV title, the tag title,
and Arn was double champ, right? Or was it Arn or Sully Landry? One of them was double champ. I think
it was Arn. No,
probably both of them.
Arn and Tully.
It could have been both.
What do you mean?
Arn and Tully were tag champs, and then
Barry Windham was a TV champ.
Yeah.
But I remember Arn having a TV champ and Tully having a TV champ too.
Yo, Keys, it's like this. With this one here for us, either way, we're going to be saving $200.
Why you say that?
Because literally, that is the price for I think it's Fight TV for Ric Flair's match. They're charging $200.
Oh hell no!
For what match?
For Ric Flair's last match, they're charging $200.
Yeah, right. Just to pay. Exactly. He gonna have the final match just to come back 2 years later talking about
man,
to have it, and he's gonna wrestle for free on another promotion.
Yeah.
He's gonna have Christian's slogan, "One more match."
Yeah, right.
One match, baby.
I don't know.
Nobody.
All right, so on this one, I'm sticking with the Four Horsemen.
Woo! Helicopter Rick.
Helicopter Rick.
I knew you would pick. I know that's your style, Keith.
I don't know. Keith, this one's a tough one. I have to go against you. I love you like a brother, but I have to go with Evolution.
It's a tough one. No, this is just like that last one. This one's tough.
Right.
You can't go wrong with either pick.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Evolution simply because what the title of the group was exactly what the members became. Evolved. Randy evolved, and Batista evolved. Like
to Hollywood.
And it wasn't selfish. But he also evolved into a multiple time world champion. And one thing I appreciated about Triple H is that what he doesn't really get recognition for is how he really was instrumental in developing a lot of talent versus Flair, where Flair wasn't. Flair was all about Flair. Flair always been about Flair, and that's what annoyed me about Flair's character. But in Evolution, all the people that was under his wing always grew. You know what I'm saying? And you see that in Randy, you see that in Batista, you see it in Seth. You know what I'm saying? You see it in NXT. So I'm going with Evolution.
And who you got?
I'm going with my era, man. I wasn't around for the Horsemen, but I know only history from YouTube and all that WWE Network. But I'm going with Evolution.
All right.
Sorry, Keys. Please don't be mad at me.
No. That's cool.
And you have DX.
DX and wow, here we go. It's early. Too early.
Oh man, I know, right? Damn. I mean, we almost at the end, so it's like,
yeah.
I'm just wondering who we got. Who me and which
right.
got.
I'm interested now too. No,
I am too.
There's still some good ones, but dang, they gave us the great ones. I'm gonna go.
Yo, they gave the greats for the greatest.
I knew I should have picked left. I always pick left.
This one might be hard too, man. Dang.
I don't know. Keys, I'm still sticking with DX. I mean, the Heart Foundation, yes, I will give the Heart Foundation credit because they did have a lot of
in this variation of DX has some great rivalries.
Right, but my thing is like I'll give the Heart Foundation credit because there was a lot of people that did come out of the Heart family dungeon. I will give them credit for that. However, when going back to what I was saying though is it's like when you think about it realistically in a faction, you know, you have to put, you know, the Heart Foundation, DX, NWO, all kind of in the same equation, but it's more so with DX. It was like those guys.
I'm going DX either way.
I have to take China out of the equation right quick because if it wasn't for Sean and Hunter and all the crap that they did to Vince, yo, that was comedy back in the day.
All right, so you have the club, Revolution.
Yeah, I gotta go with the club. on this one.
Yeah, I would go with the club too.
I have to.
What's this? The Club of Evolution? Yeah, you know the club all the way, man.
Yeah, go with club.
Faction ever, yo.
As much as I don't know about the Bullet Club, but
too sweet, man.
Yeah,
just know they running shit right now.
I know they are.
Yeah, they running wrestling right now.
In the finals.
DX and club.
Oh man. Y'all on your own with this one.
Take your ass back to Walmart and try to freaking.
I'm sticking with the club.
Holler at a chick at Walmart. God damn.
I'm sticking with the club. I gotta order me a new Bullet Club shirt too. Never mind.
Yeah, I gotta buy my own, man. I gotta get me one. I get me one. Yeah.
I'm gonna get the Jay White shirt.
I still ain't get my ballot shirt.
I'm about to get my custom made blood.
I know if I go with who I want to, I'm gonna be outnumbered anyways.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Never know what's on.
That is true. But I think I'm gonna stick with my gut and I'm gonna stick with the OGs and I'm gonna stick with DX.
All right. Sai, who you got?
I love you, DX, but I'm going with the club.
All right.
That shocked me.
I told you, Keys, I was gonna be outnumbered.
All right, and who you got?
This is tough right here. But I gotta go with if it wasn't for me, there would be no AEW. I gotta go with the club.
Told you, Keys, I was gonna get outnumbered.
That promo was amazing.
So, Sai and
okay.
Who's this?
Is that the Ministry of Darkness again?
Who the heck? Who is that?
Yeah, wait, what is it?
No,
I can't even tell.
No, this one is no. This one is the Corporate Ministry and the second variation of DX.
Oh, DX.
Yeah,
DX.
Hold on, is that DX in is that like corporate DX? Yeah,
is that corporate DX?
Yeah,
I think so. I remember corporate DX.
I'm going with that. Stephanie McMahon, Hemsley.
Oh no, man, the Corporate Ministry was fire.
Did they really have a corporate? They did have a corporate DX. They did.
Hemsley,
yeah, because that was when Stephanie and Triple H like really started putting their relationship in the public.
Yeah.
I'm going with corporate DX.
Sai.
Corporate DX.
Over the Corporate Ministry?
Oh yeah. Corporate Ministry was trash to me. Nah, bro, I couldn't do it. The Stephanie McMahon being crucified thing was funny, but
no, that was funny. I ain't gonna hold you. That was.
What's this? Wolfpack and who?
And a corporation?
I think that's the regular corporation.
Yeah. I'm going Wolfpack all day.
Oh, I'm going with the corporation. That's when The Rock was telling people don't sing along with The Rock.
I'm going Wolfpack.
Sing along with The Rock.
So Caleb, who you
got? Who is it? So hard to see.
The original corporation.
And who?
The corporation. You got Rock, Tess, Boss Man,
then Shamrock,
the Stooges.
Yeah. Same.
I'm going with whoever's in the. I can't tell who's in the red.
Wolfpack.
Oh, that Wolfpack. Okay.
Yeah, that's the Wolfpack.
It's so tiny on my end. I'm going Wolfpack. Because they had a really good theme, you know, like Don't Turn Your Back on the Wolfpack. That's what I'm saying though, Keys. It's like that song's gold. Yeah, that song's gold.
So Sean, who you got?
I got Wolfpack. God damn,
Wolfpack for life.
Oh, Wolfpack, okay, with corporation.
All right, you have
Legacy versus who?
I don't know.
What faction was this?
Yeah, what faction was that?
DDP.
Okay, Legacy.
Right?
I don't even know. I didn't even know DDP
right?
had a
Is that 3MB?
I didn't know he had. No, it's DDP, Canyon, and
the Jersey. Yeah, the
Big
Jersey
Bam
boys. Yeah, I'm going with
Canyon, Bam Bam Bigelow, and DDP.
I'm going with DDP, Canyon, and Bigelow.
You
bro, come on, you wildin'.
You look.
Don't nobody even remember that.
You don't even know what group that is.
Yo, Jersey. They were from Jersey. I remember that. That's when DDP first won the world championship. I remember that.
Ants on Space Mountain right now.
When he first won it.
I remember that. He joined up with Canyon and Bigelow because they was all from Jersey. I remember that. Talent wise, I'm going with DDP in there.
Bro, I used to watch WCW every day, and I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I don't even remember.
Who's better than Canyon, Keys? Who's better than Canyon?
No, I remember when Canyon was doing that. I didn't know that he was in a faction when he was.
Yeah, they didn't have a name, but they was all from Jersey. They was like the Jersey boys.
All right, so Sai, you said Legacy, right?
I said Legacy, of course, Legacy.
I'm going with the Jersey, baby. East Coast.
Wow.
I'll go with Legacy.
You
right, so
wow.
Caleb, who you got?
Talent wise, I'm going with DDP.
I'm going Legacy. Because I'm sorry, I was born in the 90s. I don't remember DDP's little faction.
Me either, yo. Like, who that even
I would
existed?
definitely go.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Who's better than Canyon? Nobody.
All right, so,
me.
So who's next? Sean, who did you go with? Legacy?
Yeah, I went with Legacy.
He was Legacy. All right, he went with Legacy. Jay. Oh, Jay is frozen. Oh, okay. He went with Legacy, Jay.
Yo, hold on. House said y'all high. So it's the one that's on Space Mountain 24/7.
Right, bro. Nobody even really remembers that.
That's what I'm saying.
I was a big WCW head. I was a big WCW head.
I mean,
WCW head.
I mean, we all were, but still.
And
if you didn't know them,
equally,
if you didn't know them,
just not together.
That's when DDP used to wear the velour.
Jay coming back. He got to sign back in.
That's when DDP used to wear the velour shirts.
Okay,
okay.
House.
I remember. I do remember.
What was the name of the group?
It wasn't a name. It was just them. They were just together.
See, that's how bad they was, man.
It wasn't bad. DDP's first title run was fire.
Yo, no, DDP title run was fire. But it was like they're freaking like,
he had the greatest big man in history.
He said what?
And then he had the greatest big man in wrestling history probably with him, Bam Bam Bigelow. And then he had Chris Canyon. Come on, bro. Who's better than Canyon?
Canyon was my guy, but
he was my guy.
As I'm looking up DDP's Wikipedia, does anybody know that he's married to a McMahon?
Yeah.
What? Since when?
DDP?
Wait, what?
Her name is I don't know if she's related to
she's
Vince
not.
now.
She's not.
Can't be. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, she's
but her
not.
last name is McMahon. I'll tell you that.
No, she's not. Yeah, no, she's not. She's not related to the McMahon family.
Are we sure?
Positive. Look, there's a lot of people in the world that have the same last name as somebody else.
But McMahon is rare.
Not really. You want to know a last name that's rare, but
he's still getting WWE checks, man.
Okay, but House, you want to know a last name that's rare but then still a lot of people have it?
What?
My last name, okay?
What's your last name?
Kirkendall. But if I go by my
that's very rare.
But if I go by my maiden name, it's Dawes. No, Kirkendall.
Oh, they said Percocet.
No. That's what I'm saying though. It's my
I never heard that last name ever.
My married last name is not as common as my maiden last name.
Perkendall is not
Kirkendall. It's yeah.
I'm about to type that in on Facebook later.
You ain't dude, you have me on Facebook, dummy.
Perkendall.
What happened to Jay? Where's Jay? Where you at? Jay at?
In Space Mountain, baby.
Look, when I say house,
he
say,
need to come down, man.
Look,
come back on his live.
Look, when I tell y'all when I went from 5'3" is like my whole like stuff for my name from my first, middle, and last to 5'3" 10. Good luck.
Yeah. Since we in intermission, everybody go download that.
Okay, I got it, Ant. You were close with the name. They
what was it?
Jersey? Jersey Triad.
Jersey Triad. See, I know.
Shit, more should have sounded like a Jersey Triangle.
They were together in '99. It was DDP, Canyon, and Bam Bam Bigelow. Their name came from the members being all from Jersey.
Yeah, so this
it was all from the same city in Jersey.
Yeah. I didn't know Canyon's from Jersey either.
No, Canyon's from New York.
No,
Bam Bam.
That's why
DDP was from Jersey. They was all from the.
They were only together from May of '99 to September of '99.
Yep.
And that could be why nobody remembers them. But
exactly, because if I think if my memory is correct,
held the title.
But hold on, Keys, wasn't that like kind of the downward spiral of WCW?
That's when the
between
new blood
99
came in.
and
between 99 and 2000 was the downward spiral of WCW. So that's why not a lot of people
came in with that new blood.
That's
but that's what I'm saying though, House is not everybody's going to remember that faction.
He was in a couple of tag teams that I did not remember, bro. Like the
Chris Canyon?
No, DDP.
The Insiders, him and Kevin Nash.
Yep. Oh, good. Hold on. Okay. I see you know a little something.
I knew about the Insiders. They won the tag titles once.
Yep.
Yo, House,
I'm
sorry.
That's when Hall was on hiatus with the drunk stuff.
Yo, House, you had us all laughing this past weekend when you were in Texas. I ain't even gonna lie.
When did I don't have y'all laughing?
Every day.
Another one he was in too. The Millionaires Club.
The Millionaires Club. I don't remember that. Who that? Him and who?
Hold on. It don't even show the members.
What year?
2000.
Oh, so that probably was him.
Hold
on.
Sean O'Haron. That's how I'm saying his name, right? Sean O'Haron.
Yeah, Sean O'Hare.
I think this was. I feel like back. No. So this one was Booker T, Goldberg, Randy Savage, Jim Duggan, Chronic, Scott Steiner.
Wait,
I don't know.
What?
It's a
That's a real group.
That's a fire faction, yo.
What was it called?
Chris Canyon, Terry Funk, Horace Hogan,
Wait,
and Mean Gene Oakland.
Horace Hogan?
I remember Horace. No. I remember Horace.
I remember Horace. That's Hogan's nephew.
Bro, what? Horace was just as useless as Virgil, man.
He might have been, but he was more athletic than Virgil was.
Yeah, he had that stop sign. Yeah. I don't even remember him being in the flock. I remember him being in the flock. That's the only I remember him from.
That's all I remember. Yeah, exactly. I remember
they had a faction called the Billionaire Boys.
Oh no. Okay, this was the members of the Millionaires Club. The second one was the associates of the Millionaires Club. So it was Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan, Kevin Nash, DDP, Sting, Sid Vicious, Kurt Hennig, and Lex Luger.
Oh, all the old heads.
The Millionaires Club.
It was from April of 2000 to July of 2000.
Yeah.
They called the Millionaires Club.
They were called the Millionaires Club.
Oh God.
I gotta go look that up tonight.
I'll send you the.
I don't know that one. That one bedazzled me. I don't know that one.
Yeah, I didn't know that one.
Too.
We all. Hey Jay, before you had disappeared, we all picked. Legacy.
No, we didn't. No, the hell we didn't.
Except for Ant.
Except for Ant picked the Jersey guys, but we picked
the Jersey Triads.
The Jersey Triads.
So we got the New Day versus New Nexus.
New Day.
New
Nexus was trash.
I always expect the New Nexus to be funny.
New Day.
Trash.
New Day.
All right, Sean, who you got?
New Day.
All right.
I didn't know
And
if it
then
was our
Nexus, they
time to
went
vote.
nowhere.
No, it
Nobody
wasn't. I think we all just been
All right.
voting.
You have the Radicals and you have the new version of NWO.
Radicals.
The new version of the NWO.
Radicals.
What?
Radicals.
Radicals.
Yo, that
Radicals.
new NWO was supposed to be something special, and then it just like flopped. Like,
Ooh.
within
Is this
6 months.
Ravens flop?
Family and you have the Flock.
Oh wow.
You got who?
This
The
is
Wyatt
good.
family and a Flock.
Come on,
Wyatt
you know I'm
family.
going.
Wyatt family. Sorry.
Flock.
Flock.
Wyatt family.
You know what?
I
You know what? I go with the
think we
Wyatt
tied.
family. I go with the Wyatt family because Wyatt
you gonna
actually won
switch
the
on me,
world
Jay?
title before they broke up.
I don't know, man. The Flock was fire.
All right, so you have the Sean version of DX, and you have the Spirit Squad.
You mean Triple
Spirit
H
Squad.
version of DX? That's Triple H version.
Well, Sean Key's favorite version.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with the second DX, hands
I'm
down.
going with Spirit Squad.
Yo, Ant, stop playing,
I'm
man.
glad he's on. No, Si. I'm glad you got him this week.
See,
I'm playing. I'm going DX.
See,
Hey, come on,
this
man.
is why. Hold
I
on.
ain't gotta
See,
I ain't got to deal with that bull.
hold on. See, this is hold on. See, this is why I called that I wanted Keys before Ant got a hold of it.
Ooh,
I'm a
now
little
this
drunk,
one should
man.
be
I'm a little
easy.
drunk.
I'm interested to see how
What
you
is
guys
this?
pick this one.
What
This
is
should be
this?
easy
So what
Who's
was
all these
different from
people?
those radicals and this radical?
Yeah,
because
what the
this
hell?
one is. Hold on. Go back one, Jay.
I think
What
that
is
one
this?
was Shane Douglas. I don't think that was the Rad. I forgot the
Yo, who is this? What's this right here?
This
This
the
the
Radicals
Radicals.
and
That's
the version,
WWE's version of NWO, and
the Radicals.
that's the actual Radicals. Who was the first
With
one in?
Shane Douglas?
Now Shane Douglas was in the first group. I don't know who the first group was.
Wait, the first one was Shane Douglas in the. Wait, what?
Hold on.
I
No,
don't
this
remember
one is
Shane
the
Douglas
Radicals.
going back. I don't remember Shane Douglas going back to WWE.
No, I don't. Hold on.
No. After his ECW stint, he went straight to TNA.
I don't know. No, that first
That-
group was in WCW, right? That was a
Yeah,
WCW
It had to be.
group. the
It
first
had to
one.
be WCW with Shane
With
Douglas.
the first radicals?
Yeah,
No,
with Shane Douglas.
Who was in that previous picture that we looked at? It
Yeah,
was
that
all
was
four
like-
of them.
I don't think I can go back.
Yeah, go back to who was that?
I can't go back.
That was
You
the
can't go back?
WCW version.
We didn't. Did we pick that one?
Yeah, I picked
Yeah.
it.
We picked the Radicals.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm going NWO,
I mean, I'm gonna pick the
man.
Radicals on this one.
yeah, I'm going with
Just
the
'cause
radicals.
I didn't like that version of the WWE.
I'm going
version.
NWO. When they crashed the Rock in that ambulance, that was fire.
That was, but
All right, so Sean, who you got? You said
I got Radicals.
Kayla.
Radicals.
All right, so you got the Wolfpack and Corporate DX.
Wolfpack.
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 All right, you got Legacy and New Day.
New
Ooh,
Day.
New Day.
Oh, we ain't got to vote on that one. They already did.
Nah,
No.
Legacy.
Oh,
Legacy.
it's called Revolution.
Oh. What? Who's this?
Oh,
right
because
here?
so that is the Radicals. That's just without Eddie.
Yeah.
So who's
so
that?
Oh.
Dean Malenko?
Because remember,
Oh.
Eddie did end up leaving them, and that was when he went on his solo thing.
Who was that? Dean Malenko, Perry Saturn, Chris Benoit.
And Shane
who?
Douglas.
Yeah, that's WCW then.
No, that's the WWE version.
Shane Douglas didn't go back.
Yeah, Shane W. Yeah, shit, Shane didn't go back. That
But
has
there
to be
were no,
WCW.
but there were no Radicals. There were no Radicals in WCW though.
Yeah, but that's Revolution. Because remember, Shane Douglas
they
was
had
a
a different-
franchise in
yeah.
WCW at the
They
time.
had
Is
a
that the
different
name?
name.
Is that their name? Revolution?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I was about
I
to
was
say,
still
because Shane went from
because at that
WCW to
time in
TNA, bro.
WCW, all four of them were kind of dope at that
I'm
time.
going with the Wyatt family.
Yeah, I'm going with Bray
I don't
Wyatt,
even
man. You
remember
know that.
Yeah, I'm going with
Yeah.
my family too.
Yeah.
All right, you got DX versus the Radicals.
DX.
DX.
Hold on, what?
New Day and the Wolfpack.
Wolfpack.
And
New Day.
Yo.
hold on.
Kayla?
Seven just text me.
New Day.
Alright,
Leroy is going off on Cheeseburger right now in the spaces.
He's going off on Cheeseburger.
You know he want to wrestle Cheeseburger, but Cheese ain't paying him no mind.
Oh, Cheeseburger in the space with him?
Yeah.
Cheeseburger. Is it a wrestler named Cheeseburger?
Yeah, he
Hold on.
showed up on AEW.
You've never heard of Cheeseburger?
You
bro?
don't know about Cheeseburger?
from
He
Ring of
doesn't.
Honor?
Yo, you
Are you
remember, Side doesn't.
No, I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny, Side. I'm being dead serious right now.
I know you. That's why I'm laughing.
We gotta get your wrestling history up, bro.
Yo, no.
Beyond, I know you know more WWE than I do, but like Ring of Honor history, Cheeseburger is like up there. Like
Yeah,
he's a Ring of Honor legend.
Is he as good as Luchasaurus?
He showed.
He's better.
Look, long story short, Cheeseburger also showed up on I think it was AEW Dark a while ago.
Yeah, he's kind of just been. He's not signed because Ring of Honor.
What's the other one
at the time had disbanded. He really isn't signed with anybody right now.
So he's kind of free to go wherever.
Yeah, he's been between New Japan, a lot of indie shows and stuff like that. But
yeah, he's like the Black Fenju. He's like the Black Fenju, Jared.
Yeah, like he's a legend for real. Like, and Leroy wants to wrestle him so bad. Cheeseburger pays him literally no goddamn.
Yeah, he pays him. He doesn't even follow him on Twitter.
I'm googling this guy. And who you got?
Who you got, Sean?
I'm going with the who's this? New Day and the Wolfpack. You know I'm going to Wolfpack, man.
I'm going Wolfpack.
Kayla?
I'm going New Day.
Jay, you gotta break the tie.
Only because I almost had a pancake hit me in the head.
Oh shit! Hold on, what?
Where's the ENT?
I mean, Wolfpack was my group. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah, so do the right thing, sir.
Remember how hard Wolfpack flopped, though. Remember how they flopped?
But New Day definitely is
trash.
They started off horrible and they just
got better over time.
And they still trash.
It's like look, Jay.
I gotta go New Day. I'm sorry,
Jay. It's like this. New Day started. It's like this. New Day started out as trash, but like a fine wine, they got better with age.
So you talking about this guy? This guy right here, Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger is dope, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Cheeseburger is dope, bro. You have to see where he started at in Ring of Honor, and he was just
DX.
like he was a gimmick when he first started in Ring of Honor.
It's DX. It's a split decision. I mean, I said DX.
Oh, both of y'all said DX.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Now I'm hungry. Now I want a cheeseburger.
That's trash.
Nobody
yet. And who you got?
DX.
DX. We got DX, Jay.
So you have New Day and DX.
DX.
In the finals, you have the Club versus DX.
Oh shit.
The Club.
I'm not gonna lie. This is tough because, man.
Damn.
The only reason why I choose the Club is because of how they're still running. It's like they're successful, man. It's like, yo, you got multiple world champions. You've made multiple superstars like DX. DX is like my group, yo. That second DX is my group.
They never took over different promotions.
I mean, you had
like
tag titles.
Bullet Club was in every
promotion
besides WWE.
Yeah.
You had European titles. You had IC titles in DX.
Yeah.
I mean, DX held almost every title.
Yeah,
every title except for the
promotion, yo.
Yeah, they even held the light heavyweight title. I think the X-Pac hold the light.
Bro.
You said what?
I think he did have a light heavyweight title too.
Yeah,
what you say?
Count that. Bullet Club is in every promotion. DX didn't take over different promotions.
Yeah.
You got Bullet Club in TNA, being the Bullet Club in AEW, Bullet Club in WWE.
Yeah, they've been everywhere. Club is everywhere.
Everywhere. They held every wrestling title there is to hold, bro. Everywhere. WWE champions. They got AEW champions. Yeah, AEW champions. 2 AEW champions. I gotta go with the Club.
Yeah, I'm going with the Club.
Yeah.
No, we won it, Jay. We won it. It's only me and Int.
No, this is for
this
everybody.
Is the final. Oh, this is the final. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
it's the final.
I'm going with the Club.
I'm bugging.
Yeah, I'm going Club.
Come on, they still relevant, bro. They're gonna be relevant for the next 20 years.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Club is it, man.
So the Club is that's the GOAT faction.
Oh yeah.
We need to do tag teams next.
Word. All right, guys.
Facts.
It is time to go because I need to.
One would be crazy.
feed my muscles.
Yeah.
All right.
With
My
a
muscles are
cheeseburger.
hungry, and I need to feed them. All right, guys. We thank you for joining us for another edition of Wrestling Talks and Thoughts. I am your host, Saheem the Dream. You guys can join us as we go live every Tuesday at 10 p.m. and every Sunday at 12 p.m. as we begin to, or as we not begin, but as we talk about wrestling. So you guys are catching us on YouTube. Drop a comment in the comment section below. Tell us what you think about these topics we talked about. Who's the greatest faction? Who is your favorite faction of all time? Also, hit the subscribe button and subscribe to the channel. And if you join us, we will send you, if you share, we will send you some money for lunch for Wrestling Talks and Thoughts. And we are signing out. I am your host, Saheem the Dream.
With your co-host, Mr. We Don't Talk About Bruno.
That's my movie. He said we don't talk about Bruno, Jay. Okay, you're sleepy. It's the K champ, man. Not the A champ, the K champ. You know?
And it's your girl, Hollywood K, aka the First Lady of Glizzy Entertainment.
And of course, signing out is the Big Ben, Booty Daddy.
Glizzy ENT.
Later.
It's all we got.